and then Juvenile and the Cash Money Millionaires and like a 14-year-old Lil Wayne appear on the scene, and I'm like, what happened to this genre? There's no message anymore. Back that ass up.
Yeah, okay.
That's the best. That's what we're doing in 2001.
Well, hang on now. That is a message.
That is a message. Yeah.
It is certainly anti-Puritan.
Okay. Yeah.
No, right? I mean, yes. So opposition to Puritanism still remains. The vanguard of it still remains, I'd say, in hip hop.
That I definitely agree with. That
is a very good thing. Again, it's complicated. It's not perfect. I don't like all of it, especially lately. I mean, just aesthetically. But also the message. I don't like all of it either. I mean, I hate the homophobia, maybe even more than the misogyny. Here's something to think about in terms of the misogyny and homophobia. The misogynist and homophobic thoughts expressed in rap, are those thoughts exclusive to those rappers?
No.
Meaning, are they the only men who think those things?
No. And I mean, I just think that like women, gay people, they're just targets of hostility. So the same way anybody could be a target of hostility, people have hostility to get rid of. Right? So
the ideas expressed, the feelings about women and gays expressed by Ice Cube and MC Ren, etc. Are those ideas that you think are in the minds of middle-class white men?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I think they are normal, standard, common among men of all colors and races and classes. So, therefore, what's the difference between MC Ren and, frankly, you and me?
Well,
he says it. We don't. He's more honest than we are. This is their argument. This is what they said they're doing, and I respect that. They called it they called it what they did not gangster rap. They called it reality rap.
Yeah.
They are expressing what they feel inside, and what they felt inside, I think, is common among almost all men. Well, is it better to know what men think about women and gays, etc., or is it better to not know? So the repression that is at the core of Puritanism, and I would say just sort of white middle-class culture generally, actually it's very dangerous, right? Is it any wonder that almost all the mass shooters, serial killers in this country have been white men? You know, I don't think that's an accident. I think they suffer from the repression more than anyone else.
There's an expectation that they'll bottle it better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what being a good man is, right? You have no emotions. You have no, except for anger. Anger is the only one that's allowed, right?
Yeah.
That's okay, but any other emotion, it's not okay. It's not okay to express that. It's terrifying. The thought of like crying in public for a man is like terrifying.
Right. This is why I think one of the reasons too why politics seems so useful is it's like it's like a civilized outlet for trauma and pain and anger. And it's just like, oh, there's gays, immigrants, you know, like bang, 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 bang. I feel better now.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree with you. I actually, even though I'm obviously a very political person, I've said this for a long time. To me, all politics, all political discourse is simply projection of internal drama.
Perfect.
That's really all it is. That goes for everything I've ever said. That goes for everything I've ever said about foreign policy or Obamacare or the welfare state or any of that shit. It's all really at the end of it doesn't mean it's invalid and shouldn't be listened to and taken seriously, but there's no other explanation for why I care. Really.
Yeah.
It's some, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's some projection of internal drama.
So when I'm in your neighborhood, you better duck, 'cause Ice Cube is crazy as fuck. As I leave, believe I'm stomping, but when I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of Compton. Coming straight out of Compton.